Alright, here is the second flight of the F-15 with the wheels on it. I'll give it a try. This is on a Hobby Star 4S 2200. It's a little lighter pack. Still has a problem turning to the left. I've looked at it, everything's centered up on it. Sorry, it's probably out of view. Yeah, everything's centered up on the steering, and on the bench it turns fine. So I'm wondering if the gear may be a little bit bent. Just doesn't want to turn left too good. Want to fly it?
No.
You can fly it, but if you drop it out there, you gotta go get it yourself. It's too wet out there.
There wasn't enough left of it to go get.
Well, then that makes the problem solved. Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, get up. Thought I was gonna run out of runway.
I have to write down your website again.
Okay.
I didn't write it down last time and I remembered it, but now I've been over there.
I'm gonna walk down here so I can get more east-west going. That sun is brutal in old man's eyes.
You're an old man, I'm a fossil.
Well, I think the more health issues you have, the more you feel your age. Yeah, this one has a few quirks about it, but I mean, overall, she's a pretty good flying plane. Ain't nobody at the control line, is there?
No.
Okay. Didn't want to. That guy will come sometimes sneak in over there and.
He gets really sensitive.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him, I guess, because anything can happen to these things. Lose a control surface or something, and next thing you know, you're minding your own business and you got a plane smacking you in the back of the head. I finally got to fly that F-16 that I won in a raffle at our club.
Oh, yeah?
That is a great flying plane.
I remember reading about that.
There's a high-speed pass. Those wheels just gives it a bad look. But you know, I had a couple of experiences of trying to hand launch this and it just did not go well. Never crashed it or nothing. Well, once. Somebody else hand launched it for me and spiked it into the ground, but just broke the nose was all. Alright, I'm going to come around for a landing, I think. Or let me rephrase, I'm going to come around for a bouncing. These things are with them little bitty wire gears.
Yeah.
And the short stubby wings and stuff. Ooh, my thumb slipped right off my stick. And she almost took a little dirt nap.
I ordered those gimbals with the real wide tops on them.
I saw somebody made a post on them the other day, actually.
Yeah, that's where I got it. And I said, that's for me.
Yeah?
So I ordered a set.
Alright, let's see if we can bounce this in just once or twice.
Shoot.
I'll take that.
Absolutely.
That's probably the smoothest landing I've made on this thing so far. Of course, it's only the second flight on the gear. I got to check out that gear. It's been over to the. Can you hold that just a second?
Yep.
Just wanna. Yeah, that's what it is. Look how that thing's leaning way over. I took it off once and then put it back on. I maybe didn't line it back up right. All right, just finished up with the eFlite F-15. Found out the problem with the nose gear. It is got a lot of wiggle in it, and it's a little bit bent. So I'll have to fix that when I get it back to the hangar. But I wanted to provide a update on this Hobby Star battery. You can see it's 2200, hopefully it's in focus, 2200 4S 50C discharge is what it's rated at. I don't think that is accurate. If you have a higher C discharge battery, you should not be getting the heat. And this one definitely comes down warm. There's no swelling or puffing, so that's a good thing. However, it's a little bit warm. Alright, so we're at 33% overall. 3.79, 3.8, 3.79, 3.8. And again, .33% left in the pack. So when I say it's warm, I don't mean it's hot. It's just warm. It's not bad. It's got a great punch to it. A lot of power for the weight. It's definitely a little lighter, as I pointed out in a different video. But that 50C, in my past experience, flying a few quads that I've tried, a higher C pack delivers out the current easier than a lower C. In other words, a lower C, you're pulling out maximum on the battery's ability, so it produces more heat. So this is rated at 50C, but for some reason it comes down a lot warmer than, say, the Admiral Pro Pack or the Gens Ace Pack or something else. But that's the only negative that I've seen on it. I got plenty of power. Now I am running this on 2 different adapters, so I'm sure I'm losing some efficiency right there. I didn't have a EC3 to Dean's on me, so wound up having to use 2, so I'm sure that's contributing to it a little bit. But it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's an issue or a deal breaker. I'm just trying to point out my personal experience with it. It's not significant enough to make me avoid the battery or switch to different packs or anything like that. I'm completely satisfied with the packs so far. Again, limited experience. Only have probably about 8 cycles on that so far. So I'll continue to provide updates. Thanks for watching.